Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys all doing great. In this video I'm going to show you how to use eyedropper and also measure tools with Adobe Illustrator. So when you open your Adobe Illustrator in your artboard in your page, you can see in the left bar this toolbox is available, which we can use for design the vector shapes inside Adobe Illustrator. So here let me start from the eyedropper. What's eyedropper? Eyedropper is the same eyedropper which we can use if you are familiar with Adobe Photoshop or maybe CorelDRAW or other programs for designing. This eyedropper is the most of these programs, not all of those programs that actually you are designing eyedropper. You can see this eyedropper tools inside that program. So here let me draw a shape here. So whenever you draw a shape, when you have a different color, maybe you are going to open a different file from some other program or some other computers, and you want to actually copy the color of that shape. So here if you import your image from outside, or if you want to actually get the color from the shape to bring it on your shape, you're going to use this eyedropper. So here let me draw a shape. So here I have this shape, so let me unfill this. So here if I want to fill it with a color, so I need to click on the eyedropper tool. Here I can select any color and the shape is going to change the color. So if I click here, my shape color is going to be blue. So here if I want to go with this kind of dark or purple dark, I can click here. You can call this color also blue dark. It's actually purple, but still you can call it. But here if I click on each of these shapes by eyedropper, so the color is going to be changed. And also let me show you that if this shape have this stroke, so if I'm going to use this eyedropper, you can see this is going to copy the stroke of this shape as well. Not only it's going to fill color, but it's going to add the borders or the stroke lines which we have with this. If I click here, so it's going to be disappear. So it means that if you use this eyedropper, you can actually fill your color and also you can include the stroke as well. But if I click here, you can see the stroke is going to not only it's going to fill with the color, but it's going to add a stroke to my shape as well. So this is how we can use this eyedropper inside Adobe Illustrator. Okay, here let me delete these shapes. Here we have the second tool with this eyedropper is measure tool. This measure tool is the same tool that you're going to use if you're a carpenter, if you're working for a different kind of stuff that you need to measure your actually your millimeters, your length. So this is how it's used. If I want to actually, let me show you in grid so you can understand better how you can use this tool. So here if I want to actually press my mouse from this position, from this point in the grid, you can see this info is going to open this little window. So here if I move, so here it's going to show me that how many lines. Let me count it. One is the point that I start, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here I'm going to put it here. It will disappear because this measure tools is only used to measure. So here you can see now the X, you can see this pixel, you can see the Y position, and also here you can see the width and the height. So here if I want to actually add a high of this match, so high of this shape, so I'm going to measure it first. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So here you can see we have 650 pixel. So here I need to go to my this rectangle tool. So what was the number? 650 pixel for the width, and I'm going to add 100 for the high. And also you can measure that by high as well, but I didn't do that because I don't want to actually. When I'm going to insert this, so you can see that these numbers, let's count it from 1, number 2 from the grid, number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can see the measures that we have measured. So the same thing we actually created for our measure. So this is how you can use this measure tools. And also if you click this measure tools, if you want to measure, note the size of from this point to this point, you make this measure by pressing this mouse, and here you can find it is I think 644 pixel. And let me do it from the high, from this point to this point. Here you can see it's high 100 pixel. If I move it down, it's going to increase it more. You can see here it's going to increase by, it's going to be still the 290 pixels. So if I want one shape from here to until here, so I'm going to use this measure. So here I'm going to put it here. It's going to say the highest 400 pixel. So whenever I click on the shape, so here I'm going to add the white, something like 400, and 400 is the high that we measure. So here I'm going to add this 400. So I'm going to click OK. Now you can see this is the same size that we measure, that we want to use this shape inside Adobe Illustrator. So this is how we can use this measure tool. Let's confirm this, that it's really work or not. So here I'm going to start from this point to this point, and here you can see that it's 400 pixel. So it means that if I want to add a shape, so I have to measure that, so I can actually add from, not only from measure, if you actually select this shape and click on the transform, so here you can see this shape is wide is 400 pixel, and for X position is 804. From here you can see the X and Y as well, and also here you can see the high is also 400 pixel. I'm not going to actually use this because we already use this scale and scale stroke. Maybe you watched our previous video that we upload into our channels, and you know how we can use or we can transform our shape from here as well. And also if I click this, I can actually measure the page as well. If I want to start from this point to this point, so not only you can do it for the shape, but still you have the choice to start from the point, because this grid we already actually show you that you can use this grid. This is a good method to measure, but if you actually remove this grid and measure your page, so you didn't actually it's not going to be on big grid is really good to use. So here I'm going to start from that point to this point. So I now I have this idea. I can actually make a shape from that point to this point. So here you can see the X and Y position is going to show me, and also the width and the high also it's going to show me here, and also it's going to show me the RGB color as well. So if I want to actually select this one, and here still I have this measure tools. I can actually measures from here to here. If I want to add a line inside this shape, so here is a 400 pixel. So it means that if I want to add a line, so it should be 400 pixel. So here I can use the pen tool, or if you want to add a line to here, so you can use different tools to do that, but I'm not going to show you in this video. So this is how you are going to actually use these measure tools inside Adobe Illustrator with Eyedropper. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and you learned something. So if you want to be a professional graphic designer, if you want to make money, if you want to earn money online and also work for a private company or something, so don't forget to join this channel. And also if you want to stay tuned about our videos and tutorials, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon as well. See you guys until next video.